I always hated that transition right there. It drives me freaking crazy. I hate that transition too, by the way. I don't never knew why they did that. It's so stupid. Just fade the damn thing out to black, why don't you? I forgot how long this intro is. Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome to Let's Play Max Payne. Now, for those of you that are wondering, I actually have done a Let's Play series of this before. It was actually one of the very first series that I ever did. That was back about 3 years ago when I was brand new at this whole thing. And so when I did it, I had really crappy recording software, and my commentary wasn't very good. So you know what? I was just like, hey, if this is one of my favorite games of all time, which it is, along with a couple other ones, if this is one of my favorite games ever, I need to do it justice. So, welcome to the re-filming of Let's Play Max Payne for PS2. It's definitely a classic, we'll put it that way. And we're going to have a good time with this. I've significantly stepped up my game as far as commentary and my recording equipment goes, so let's have fun with it. Now, we are going to be playing a new game on Hard Boiled. I could do it on Fugitive, but it's way too easy that way, so we'll boil it hard like an egg here. One little small disclaimer here. There's a small problem with my ROM file in this opening cutscene sequence. I'm just going to give you a fair warning here. It's going to slow down a pretty good deal for a little bit. It'll go down to like 60% of normal frame rate. But it only happens during this opening sequence. After that, everything's good to go. So I'm just giving you a fair warning here. Just don't get upset with it.
Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
It's kind of a weird-looking searchlight there, buddy. Off to Acer Plaza you go.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza.
Yeah, there goes that slowdown crap I was talking about. Oh, look at our police cars. Our colors are shifting incorrectly. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, dude, the tires actually, they actually turn. That's great. Oh, look at that 90-degree angle searchlight. That's really getting it done. Oh, let's slow down the frame rate to 35 frames per second. That's getting it done.
Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
Slowing it down like that actually kind of gives it a little more cinematic value. Who's up there? We all know who's up there. Let's be honest.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
And then it was over. It sure was over, Maxie. Tell us why.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
You guys are in for a real treat, by the way. This game, if you haven't played this before or know anything about the storyline is outstanding. Plus the music and the graphics are awesome.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
It sure
That's
is.
you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby.
Because I cheat. I'm counting cards, Alex.
Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking.
God, I wish I had this guy's voice so
The
bad.
sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
This house looks fucking scary. And then it kind of doesn't.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
I love the smirk that he has on his face. So, welcome to Let's Play Max Payne, everybody. This is your host, AMF 1534 here. And, let's have a good time.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? A giant, big a tattoo on the wall. That's
Something
great.
ugly had been tattooed on the wall.
Oh, see,
a
he
map
said it
of
too.
things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
V for vagina. No, it's definitely not what it is at all. I was gonna say, that phone better be connected to something, otherwise that's gonna be really creepy.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Yes, why would 911 be calling you, Max? Why would they call you? You didn't call them first. Come on now. My question is actually... Whoops. Wrong button. My bad. My question is, why the hell would he have over 100 bullets just, you know, sitting idly in his pocket? That's my question, really. Let's head on up here. Oh, boy.
Michelle!
Oh, get ready for the ride of a lifetime, Maxie.
Michelle!
You ready?
Freeze! NYPD, drop!
Nice green jumpsuit, by the way, buddy.
No, please
no.
God, no.
The kid's dead? Why do they always have to kill the kid? Like, what type of sinister bastards would kill a little kid? I mean, what's the point? It's a kid! Ooh, the flesh of dead people. That's a really big, empty closet.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Yeah, she's definitely dead, Maxie. You were just a minute too late there, buddy. I hate this part right here, though. Why are his hands like that? Extend your fingers, Max, my god.
No!
Because that cutscene totally needed to happen.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA.
No more poker games, buddy.
It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover to cover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
By the way, I hated the Max Payne movie. I'm a diehard Max Payne fan, but that movie was god-awful. They portrayed just about everybody the wrong way.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA.
BB
the only
Bluff?
ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
Baby here. Something urgent has come
No,
up.
it's a
Jack.
dude. It couldn't be
You
BB
need to
Bluff.
meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover.
Oh, you're gonna get one, alright.
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway.
That has a really scary expression on his
The
face.
feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
This walking looks really, really weird right there. By the way, did anybody
Station
notice?
was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Thanks for cutting me off, Max. Did anybody notice during that last little like graphic novel segment when they showed his face, did he not look a little bit like Bruce Willis, sort of? That's kind of what I thought. They should have used him instead of fucking Mark Wahlberg for that. Anywho, so this is where the game pretty much gets going. However, we do not have enough time for this particular episode, so when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Max Payne, we are at the Roscoe Street Station, and we need to find Alex. We don't know where the hell he is, but it's not going to be very friendly down here. So, this is your host, AMF 1534, saying thank you guys for watching. I am going to have a great time with this series. I hope that you guys will too. So stick around next time. We're going to have some fun. Have a good one, everybody, and goodbye.